Hello. Oh, 1 second. Almost. Okay, try talking again.
How's this?
There we go. All right, excellent. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, so really quickly, hello, Alex and Jean. You guys are the two primary developers on this game. Is that right?
That is correct.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been working on
I'm
Death's
one of the
Game?
designers, programmers. Alex is artist programmer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Awesome. Yeah. So just to introduce.
I mean, artist, designer. Jeez.
It's Jean, Jean. Yes, I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope.
Yes.
Excellent. Sweet.
Yeah.
So how long has Death's Gambit been in development?
It's been going on for just about three and a half years now.
That's awesome. I remember seeing, I remember at least playing it a little bit at E3. It was 2016 when you guys were in the indie area. Might have been 2015.
Yeah, the indie mix.
Yeah,
which
the indie
actually
mix.
will be there again this year.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Unfortunately, I won't be at E3, so I can't come check it out, but I do have it here to play today.
Yeah, you don't really have to go. So this is going to be the same build, actually.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, if you're going to E3, keep an eye out for the indie mix. Is that what they call it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, we're just going to jump right in here. I'm going to start, I guess, choosing my class and stuff, because there are classes in this game. And if you guys want to just give a brief, intro to, I guess, what kind of inspired you guys for this game, and what was your ultimate goal for it?
I don't know if you...
John? I think John got cut off.
Oh, did
for
it
a
get cut off?
second.
Oh. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to walk through what we got here. So we got Soldier, Assassin, and Wizard. And there are more than this intended at launch, right? Something like 7 classes or 10 classes?
Yeah. There's going to be a total of 7 classes. For the purposes of the demo, we've restricted it to just these 3.
Gotcha. I've heard the Wizard is pretty good, but I am a soldier boy, and I'm not a hip hop artist, but I'm gonna choose soldier because I always go two-handed sword or sword and board, and we've got some different stats here. We can see what they all do. Pretty standard: vitality, health, strength. There's strength weapons and finesse. If you're familiar with the Dark Souls series, maybe dexterity. That's kind of a comparison. Finesse weapons, strength weapons. This equips better strength weapons and shields, so that could be cool. Endurance for stamina. Intelligence for spells. And haste. Now, I like this stat. I could see myself diving into this heavily. Interestingly, there's another icon below haste. Is that a secret attribute or something? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Perhaps. We'll leave that open to interpretation.
Okay, all right. Awesome. So it looks like the classes start off with the same heal and cape items, and then they get some different weapon loadouts here. In our case, with the soldier, we are getting an Alduin greatsword and Vados shield. I noticed that the game is I haven't played it very much, but I jumped in and I noticed that you can use the mouse. Is that keyboard and mouse a big I guess control scheme that you guys developed this for?
We designed it for both keyboard and mouse and also controller.
Okay.
We think it probably feels a little better on the controller, but
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, let's go with soldier here, and then we can choose an item. Let's see. More vitality seems good. always. Let me move myself on the screen so you guys can see what's under me. Plump. Controller hype. Yeah, I'll be using a controller today just in case you were wondering. Spellbinder's Aura. Using abilities increases intellect by 2 for 24 seconds, stacks up to 10 intellect. Now, this gift in particular, is this a permanent thing, like an accessory that I can wear, or?
Yeah, it's permanent. So auras are like an equipment slot. Basically.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so spellcasters, yeah, take note. Shield of Warding, reduce time of negative status effects. Okay, and again, oh, I see. Is this an actual shield, or is this one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. Guy in Blood, increase endurance regeneration.
Yeah, I should probably say shield right next to it.
I gotcha. Guy in Blood, stamina regen. We use to upgrade weapons and armor. That seems good. Crystal Bomb, 400 lightning damage. Yeah, I've long been awaiting this game. I pop into like your guys's like art streams occasionally just to like see how it's been going. It's been a while, but I remember hopping in and watching you guys do some animations, and it was very cool. And Rusty Char held a small picture of someone dear to you. Yeah, chat. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. So I like passive effects personally, and just because I'm lazy and I don't like to hit too many buttons, I'm gonna grab Vados' helm here for some more vitality, and we'll see how that works out. But create soul, and here we go.
Playing dead, were you?
Vrail. Okay.
Shame it's always the cowards that survive.
Wow. You assume much. Sorun.
Considering the fate of your men, I thought I'd do them a service.
Okay, so we've got like this is the protagonist, and he's unvoiced, right? Because it's your voice, I assume. Is that what y'all are going for there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. My men,
Go
they're all...
back to Vados. You have an obligation to their families now.
Okay. And I'm going to immediately equip that helm, because we have it. So now we have double our starting vitality, which is nice. Okay, well, here we are. So we got right stick controlling some camera. We can jump, of course. Oh, okay, and it's like pressure sensitive, so the longer you hold, the higher you can jump. There were a couple of things to preface with this. I think there might be a couple like hitches here and there. This is not a final product. This is a demo that they've put together just for us to look into and check out the game ahead of time. Which, by the way, if you missed it, is launching on August 14th, I think, if that's right.
Yep.
Awesome. So I'll be very excited to play it then. All right, so we got a... Oh, stamina low, right. Oh no, I hit the dude. Okay, well that's interesting. That can happen. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, tell me if you want to a little bit about like your ultimate goal, and I don't know. Did Alex get back in here? Oops. Or we having...
John, yeah.
Oh, you're here.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
here.
I thought you were still having problems or something.
No,
Okay, yeah, right on. If you guys just want to like kind of intro the game.
ultimate goals with the game is that the question?
Yeah, just kind of your vision for people who haven't heard of this game before.
Yeah, you're basically, so story-wise, your goal is just to explore this world and find a way to get rid of all the immortals. The immortals obviously are not something that Death want, just hanging around. So you just go around killing them. It's a big explorable world with just like, oh yeah, Death just went.
Yeah, there's Death. That was surprising, but there he is.
Welcome to the Wolfpack.
Back so soon? Huh. This pain, like I'm burning from the inside out.
Better get used to it.
Ooh.
This contract will resurrect you in service to me.
I don't know. Contracts with Death. I don't
Rest
don't usually go well, I think.
Mind and actions will be your own. Oh, why you mortals insist in glorifying a self-aggrandizing hoax is beyond me. In return, you must do something for me.
What could I possibly do for
Give it
you,
time.
Death?
For now, just sign here. In blood.
Ah, okay. That sounds like a good deal. Done. Signed a deal with Death. I don't know what we're doing, but gotta love the vagueness. But that's fine. We're an adventurer. We're ready to hop in and do whatever it takes. Let's see what you have to say still. I'm in there.
Back to Vados.
Okay.
You have an obligation.
All right. We have an obligation to, so Vados is a place or a person?
It's where you come from.
Is where you come from. Okay. All right. Well, we've already got a mount, so we're ahead of the game. I should probably get on my horse. Okay, got it. Oh, okay. I actually wasn't expecting to control this horse. That's awesome already. And I jumped off. Interesting. So, is there horse combat? I can't seem to use the attack button right now, but...
No, there really isn't.
Okay,
No.
that's fine. Still, the mount is very cool. I love the... I just
There
love
are
like
places-
pixel art style animation and stuff.
There's no fast travel in the game, so essentially in some spots you can use the horse to travel like long distances faster.
Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. All right, well, let's see. See where this takes us. Dead grass. Oh, there's credits in the bottom left? I gotcha. Bing. Gaian's Cradle. Okay, I should probably hop off the horse. I want to kill this thing. Okay, good. I didn't want to actually kill it, but I needed to test it. I love just seeing what I can and can't kill. Take the bigger horse, yeah. Press X to attack with primary weapon. Yeah. Got it. Ahead of the game. Nice. Oh. A fine trap. Crow plume. Alright. Turns you to the last death idol rested at. The opalescent jet plume of a crow. Very nice. Oh, let's read about this death contract. My contract with death. Keeps me alive until I fulfill my mission. The contract can be canceled at any time, though it'll leave me mortal. I have to be certain that's what I want. The page radiates with an ominous sensation. It's seemingly capable of crossing realms. Does that mean that I can cancel it and then it's a permadeath playthrough?
It is a hardcore run.
Okay. No, absolutely, Zerd Sword. Yeah, like, if you guys have anything to say, like, jump right in here, and I'll ask questions along the way. But feel free to. Oh, there you go. Hold LB.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just I'm honestly not sure when to even talk, and I kind of just woke up, so I'm like trying to getting the swing of things. But
I get
if there's
you.
any questions on chat, I will definitely read it. And,
Sure, yeah.
I'll be answering that.
Yeah, if you have questions, go for it, chat. Like, I'm sure you guys have been around, Alex and John have been around this game for a couple years, so it's like, oh yeah, I know this game. This is Gambit.
Yeah.
So it's not. It might be a little harder to just kind of put yourself in their position, but hey, chat, give it up.
Still getting some audio, but trying to sort that first.
Oops. I think we had a connection issue there. Oh, robotic voices. Yeah, it seems like depending on connection, the robotic voices can pop in and out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Interesting.
Is that you, Jean? Yeah, we got.
Um,
Did-
if I step on-
Discord servers, please. Do you guys know if this is a partner server, like a Discord partner server? Because I think they use better servers for partnered, like Discord servers. I'll ask Dan. Dan, if you're there. Private call will work. Let's see here.
I don't know. I don't think it is a partnered server. Although yesterday we did a stream and it sounded just fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard you fine there. Let's just give it a go. If it's a problem, we'll do like a private call and see if we can fix that up.
Sure, it seems to come and go.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
All right. Use the horse to leap over big gaps. Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, feel free to like shut me up at any point because like my job is to talk all day. So I'm just used to filling in gaps here and there. But if you guys have anything you want to talk about, or you just see a question you see in chat and you're like, boom, I want to answer that. Go for it.
Yeah, actually, let me just answer a quick ones that just came through. And now that I actually sound fine, this game is coming out for PS4 and PC. I know some people are asking about consoles, etc. It is also releasing on August. It's been in development for about so. I think those are some of the main questions that I saw. Let me see if I see anything else.
Switch. Right now, we're still focusing on PS4 and PC. Once that comes out, we'll see.
I just found the talent tree. So how different are these? Let's see. How much of these talents are you able to get in a playthrough? If you want to talk about it, like.
Yeah. I think you can. Right now, you can get 14 of them. Also, there are 2 talents that are specific right now to each class.
Okay.
Yeah. That is something that was asked. Whether each class has a completely different.
Sure. Yeah.
Thing. If we can, we might add specific to each class. But right now, there's only 2.
Gotcha.
That those 2 talents are.
Yeah, the first talent for each class basically determines how you get energy. And that's something that'll be introduced a little later in this demo.
Energy. Okay. Whee! Excellent. So how I observed that the pretty much the first area I got to was kind of like a little puzzly, like teaching you how to like knock down stuff. And are puzzles a big like focus of your game, or is it more on the combat?
No, I think it's pretty much, I would say 90% on the combat.
Okay.
It's not platformer. There are definitely platformery things.
Sure.
But there's, for example, not that many fall deaths. There's no fall damage. So you'll get to see. But puzzles, there's definitely puzzles. It's not a huge chunk of the game. I think there's like 2 levels where there's a decent amount of puzzles, but yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people seem excited about the no fall damage.
I mean, probably like 75% of my deaths in Dark Souls these days are to fall damage, whether it be off a cliff or just kind of cratering. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The game was made in Game Maker, for those who are asking.
In Game Maker, really? Wow.
Yeah, Game Maker's signature.
Huh. Have they? I mean, it seems like they've come a long way. Like something like this. Like I haven't.
We definitely pushed them to the limit. We definitely pushed them to the limit.
Yeah, I hadn't heard Game Maker in years, and I remember I did some a little bit of development in school, and I made a game on Game Maker, and it was not this. It was like 2 JPEGs flying around, and like that was exciting to me. I was like, yes. Oh boy.
You gotta start somewhere,
It's true. It's true.
Although this Game Maker Studio has really come a long way. Like it's definitely improved a lot. They export to pretty much every console out there, and all kinds of. They have a really strong platform. And
Welcome to the Wolfpack.
I'm trying to parry this guy, and I don't think it's gonna work. But come on.
You definitely can.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. And then you have a time limit to counter. Nice. Oh, he looks red. Oh! Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Do you have a death wish?
Are there any bosses you can parry? I feel like that's a question that would pop up.
Eluding
Yes.
gives you a god
The answer is yes.
complex, I see.
Very cool.
If you intend to squander your life,
The game is not released yet.
I'm sure
It's
you're
coming out August
eager to
14th.
see you. But should you think twice, take one of these. They're restorative plumes.
Oh, good. Heals.
Use it to enjoy your time, Vados. Consider it the last kindness I offer you.
The music was composed by Kyle Nedak. You guys can find him on SoundCloud. There's a couple tracks on there from the Death's Gambit OST.
22 shards. Feather gained. All right. Am I safe in assuming that these are like charge-based heals that will regenerate at each checkpoint?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is correct.
Cool.
The way they work is pretty interesting. I guess you'll see as you go through the demo, but when you die, you drop a healing feather, so you have one less to heal with, unless you go back to where you died to pick it up.
Okay, so you drop your heal max. That's
Yeah.
All right. Well, I might as well use them all then, because I'm gonna drop them everywhere. Now let's see. You're concerning chat with this. No, just kidding.
Is there a New Game Plus mechanic, someone asked? Yes, there is New Game Plus. It goes all the way from 1 to 10. And the game once, you actually get to go up. You choose how high up you want to go in New Game Plus. You can increase it by 3. For example, if you're New Game Plus to New Game Plus 4 right away when you beat the game, for example.
Ooh, that's cool. So you can go from first playthrough to New Game Plus 4 to New Game Plus 7 and then to 10?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Although New Game Plus 10 is... that and heroic mode is going to be insanely hard. I can't even...
Heroic mode? Tell me about heroic mode.
Yeah. Well, you'll get to see it. But each boss, when you kill it, you can come back to the room and fight it again. It has new abilities and it has stronger stats and it drops better things.
Ooh, I like this. You can sacrifice max heals to increase your damage.
Yep.
Are there other augments beyond damage?
Just damage.
Just damage? Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, no fall damage. Yes. I feel bad because we left our horse behind. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, that guy spawned and I didn't even see him. Oh. Kick. Okay, we got a kick. Whoa, I don't want to kick this guy's shield. It's all spiky and bloody. Ow. Shield break. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh my gosh, he's... Alright, he's attacking real quick. Blonk. Let me kick you. There we go. Oh, no, that hurt. Ruined. There we go. Oi. All right. Ooh, padded greaves. Are items entirely, well, not entirely, but items like these padded greaves, for example, are those random drops that you could farm off enemies, or are they more like guaranteed?
So the way you upgrade items is, you want to, so there's a character eventually that you meet that lets you disenchant any item that you don't want, turns it into a soul stone, which can you use to upgrade items that you do like. So there is a reason, I guess, if you want to go ahead and farm.
Sure, yeah.
Stuff.
Ow. Yeah, this greatsword is definitely powerful but slow, as expected. Some give and take there. Attack while in air or after a dodge roll to execute different attacks. Nice. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the wolf pack.
Ooh. Defonso and Geotin, thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome. Huh. Zealot's Cape. Okay. So are capes basically the chest pieces of this game? Like the body armor?
Pretty much.
I guess. I mean okay, nice. Oof. Ow. I mean, yeah, I see somebody asking, well, if you don't have to say exactly, but how many bosses are in the game?
I don't know how much we can say. There's definitely a lot more. Well, definitely more than 10. I'll just say that. I'll
Okay.
just say that.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got some platforming here. Oh, I like the little hang-off animation.
Welcome to the wolf pack.
And that can also, heroic versions of each boss, which hopefully feels, like a different experience.
Gotcha. So is it more than just increased health and damage on the boss?
Yeah, they always have different, either different effects on your abilities, or I guess you will see with the boss of this area.
Let's see. This aura, increased vitality by 15, destroyed if killed. Are all auras destroyed if killed, or just like certain ones?
It's just certain ones.
Okay. Nice. That's a lot of vitality, though. Bonk. Wow. So, have either of you guys... well, I don't know if the game is entirely finished, like, beatable at this point, but if it is, have either of you guys tried to do a speed run?
Yeah, I have.
Oh?
Well, is the question is how many hours?
Well, I don't want to be like, how many hours, or like, I guess...
Yeah.
How...
I think a first playthrough will definitely be, probably around like 9 to 10 hours. It depends, because we definitely seen, people take way longer than that. It just totally depends on the skill of the player. But the optional content also can take up to like 30 hours as well, since there's just so much challenging stuff out there to complete. But speed run, I don't know. I think it still took me close to that amount, maybe like 7 hours, 6 hours, somewhere around there.
Oh,
and I didn't kill everything, so
I gotcha. No, yeah. I'm always interested, because there's been a couple games that I was like, oh wait, I have this. Press Y to use my equipped ability. Pong. Attack enemies to gain energy. I see. So that applied to bleed, and that looks like it's ticking pretty good. Oops.
And to clarify, by optional stuff, I mean, for example, the heroic bosses alone will take you an extremely long time. At least I think so, just because I know, for example, the heroic version of the final boss I'm still trying to beat.
Wow.
At least not without cheating. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then imagine that on like New Game Plus 10.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. I can't go back. Oh, rip. Okay, so we're activating these runes to get in through this main doorway. Coolio NG Plus will scale up to 10. And Alex and Jean said here that you can skip a certain... Can you select how much new game, and then it's up to 3 maximum that you skip after first... Okay. So you can go...
300.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, there we
2,
go.
then you go up to plus 5.
Nice.
Also, you just learned your first ability, so...
Abilities, yeah. I noticed that. On Rupture, it was pretty good. Okay, so this is Greatsword specific.
Yeah.
With stab that causes enemies to bleed for 77 seconds. I was doing, what, like 50-something damage? And it was ticking 22 every tick. So that's some good damage over time there. And I have not even leveled up yet, so let's do that. I like strength. Strength. And I'm gonna go with haste. I love haste in games in general, and I can see myself investing in that a lot here.
I do too.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I think haste does become eventually a pretty strong stat, depending on your ability build,
Sure, yeah.
because it affects the cooldown time for the abilities.
Gotcha. So are these abilities like you'll collect several of them and then you can pick and choose which ones you use, or is that just entirely class dependent?
No, yeah, you can choose. There's like, I think about 30 abilities. There's some that are weapon specific, some are not weapon specific,
Nice.
and you can just equip and choose whichever you want. Some you find in the have to buy off merchants.
Gotcha. Very cool. Removes poison. Oh, good. Poison. I love poison. Yeah, 50 damage, and then... Oops. Bong. The follow-up does 60. That's nice. I'm kind of a... At least while I play a new game and kind of figure it out, like, I pay attention to the numbers a lot. I'm like, yeah, okay, this would be efficient and that kind of thing. So that's probably what I'll comment on a lot. Woo. Nice. So what is the this purple? Oh, there was like a wisp, two wisps kind of floating around me, a purple and a green one. Oh, there.
Yeah, those are your aura. And most auras have different sort of visual effects to them.
I gotcha. Very cool. Patexi, we're playing an early demo. This will be available at E3. The game will launch on August 14th this year. But I personally had seen like a bit of gameplay from like maybe a couple years ago, and then I was just in the dark. I like to kind of keep myself in the dark until I get an actual hands-on chance. So this is certainly more than I have experienced with the game. Oh.
Yeah, I think back then you did the Thunderlord boss. I saw you. You might have beaten him.
I did not beat him. I did not beat him.
Oh, you did not. Never mind.
Yeah, he kicked my butt.
There was one person that came by that year that literally just beat the whole demo and beat the boss in one try, and I was like, "Did you like steal the demo? Like, how did that even happen?"
Nice. Will there be a demo, or is this just for me? I think this is just like a kind of a preview, like for E3, and then like some influencers. Is that right?
Yeah, this is only a few people are getting this build.
Okay.
And then we'll be showing the same demo at E3.
Nice.
This will be coming out on PS4 as well. So far, we've only announced the digital copy.
Very cool. Do you guys have a? I missed if you had answered it before, but do you guys have a price point for it?
Yeah, you can pre-order on Steam for $19.99.
Okay, great.
I did want to say, Lobos, I don't know if you want me to tell you if you've missed any secrets.
Sure.
I'm not sure if you want me to.
Let's hear all the secrets so I can see what we've got.
Okay. There is well, it's kind of hard. You'll almost assuredly die, but there's like a secret cave. Like if you go left and down the log.
Okay.
He's calling you out, little Faith.
Uh-oh. Okay, 1 second. So pass the log here?
Yeah, you have to go down the log. You have to fall down in the middle and then take a left.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I see. There's an item here. So, okay.
Yeah, where the item was, just keep on going left.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, heck. Yeah, I'm getting backseated by the developers. No, I'm just kidding. It's
But also because I wanted to see you die.
What? Wait, what? Uh-oh. No, oh, that's a wall. Oh. That's why I would die. Okay, fair enough. Let's try that again. I'll be ready this time.
Sorry to chat, I trolled you really hard. But I don't know. Trying to show you something cool. Wasn't intentional.
It sort of seems like my health is lower. Is that accurate?
That's because you lost your fragile aura.
Oh, right. The 15 vitality.
Okay, maybe I did troll you, Lobos.
Interesting. Okay, but I still have my souls, so I don't drop my souls when I die.
Yeah, that is right.
Okay. But you do, chat, if you missed it, you drop your maximum heal item, which is the Phoenix Feather.
Yep.
Yeah. Is this story-driven game or roguelike? Oh, sorry. Story-driven game or roguelike. This is not randomized, right? So, story?
No randomization.
Oh. Sunstone. Illuminates dark areas, can be thrown. Very cool. Kick. I'm getting the hang of these guys. Alright, let's try this again.
Yes, there are many different weapons.
Alright.
And they're not locked. They're not like class specific. So you can build into whatever stat requirements you need to wield a specific weapon.
That's a quick shield break. Wow, this guy is... Wow. Alright. Okay. Can I parry you, please? No, he's gonna charge. No, he's not. Kick him. Or not. What's he doing? That seems bad. Oh. Interesting. So the green bar below him, is that a stamina bar or is that one of his resources?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he was charging, also he was mostly healing.
I got you. I got you. Kick him. No. There's another bar. Oh, I see. That's just his cast time. I got you. Well.
You might have to reclaim at the save point, or you might have to come back and pick up all the feathers and run.
Oh,
super
right,
quick.
right, yeah. I forgot that I was going to have to do that, too. Reclaim feather. Sacrifice 70 shards. I don't have that. Well, time to farm. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's already dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. He was waiting. I don't think we fought a boss yet. That guy, the bigger guy that we fought was just like an elite mob. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like a mini boss.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, mini boss.
Yes, and an elite Dark Knight from Dark Souls 1 or whatever.
Sure. Does Swift increase kick speed? Does haste apply to like base actions like kicking?
No, it applies to stamina regeneration. It applies, I believe, to aiming when you're aiming a bow, how quickly you can shoot arrows, and also ability cooldowns. They're
Gotcha.
like you can use abilities faster.
Sure, yeah. All right, I think I got 70. There we go. Ding. All right, we got all our heals back. Maybe I'll jump it and fight that guy a little bit later when I'm a little stronger.
Yeah, I think Fighting Cowboy was able to kill him yesterday.
Nice.
He was using the mage build, but yeah, it's still really hard. And I know it was mentioned that potentially mage build is OP, but it really is not. I think after the first boss, after like the first 2 areas, basically everything I feel like is on the same level.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, Fighting Cowboy was min-maxing really hard.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Nice. Free shards. That's all I see that as. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, not... Alright. Let's see here. I hope this protects against... Oh, it does. Very nice. Oh. Easy. So can you talk a little bit about the other classes, other starting classes?
Yeah. There's 4 more that weren't there. There's the noble, like extra, powerful items, and a better haste helm. I think a haste intellect helm. And he also has access to a merchant in the hub that no one else has access to. Then there is the Acolyte of Death, which is just like you start with a scythe. Oh, also the noble starts with a halberd.
Okay.
So then the Acolyte of Death starts with a scythe. He can actually repair broken save points. So he could technically have access to some more save points than you can generally have access to. Then there is the Sentinel. Sentinel starts with a long sword, and you can equip. So the Sentinel actually can equip items with lower item requirements. So say, for example, you have a weapon that requires 20 strength. The Sentinel can equip it with 10 strength.
Interesting. And that's for every stat?
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds too strong, but it isn't. We'll see. And what's the last one am I missing? Oh yeah, Blood Knight. The Blood Knight starts with an axe, and that one can regenerate if he attacks super quickly after hurt.
Oh,
right?
Nice. Very cool. Oh. Stamina low.
Shad is saying that you forgot about the bleed skill.
I didn't. No, and I knew people were gonna pick at that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm very reserved whenever I have something like that, and it's probably to the point that it's detrimental. But I'm constantly like, I could use the bleed thing, or I could like save it, and then I don't know, just in case. I never know if something's gonna pop into a phase 2, and then I'm just like blah, 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 bleed it a bunch. Ooh, feather upgrade. Let me touch this checkpoint here. It happens every game I play. It's like I have that problem where if I'm playing an RPG and I get these good items, I hold on to them, and then at the end of the playthrough,
That totally happens to me too.
Yeah,
I think
I never use
I think
them.
players will have that one item that you picked up, the Leaf of Gaia. That's basically like a divine blessing. And I know people just stock up on divine blessings in Dark Souls and never use them.
Right? Yeah. I have a question. There are clear influences from Dark Souls and games like that with this. How do you feel about people associating Dark Souls with your game? Is it something where you're tired of people going, it's just like Dark Souls or this or that? Or is it what you were going for?
I think a little bit of both, at least for me. I don't really mind. But at the same time, yeah, we do want to make sure people know, this is definitely its own experience. And I think as you go through the game, you'll see that, Dark Souls wasn't, the only influence, and we wanted to make this stand out as its own thing.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's hard to explain, but the second half of the game kind of takes you for a trip, and you'll see that it's not, a Dark Souls, game. It's its own thing.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah. We've been very open about that from the beginning, I think. And obviously we love Dark Souls, so that formed a very strong foundation for what we wanted to create. And then we built off of that because obviously we think Dark Souls has areas of improvement. And that's sort of what we focused on.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I see. So are you guys also big fans of, say, Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Super Metroid?
I'm a big fan of all Castlevanias, yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my Order of Ecclesia. That one's really one of my favorites.
Which one?
Order of Ecclesia, I think it's called. It's on the DS. But
yeah.
I played I would say 10 to 15 Castlevanias. But yes, Castlevania is a big influence for sure.
That's great. I actually haven't played a lot of Castlevania games, But like Symphony of the Night and like Super Metroid are some of my favorite like type of game. So.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
good.
Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I was gonna comment because Sequisha said Super Castlevania 4 was your favorite by far, and I still have not played that. I need to play that too. It's just like they're so good. Okay, Endless.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Seems we have a straggler. Tensei Hermione, I trust you won't disappoint. For your sake.
Hello.
You're a survivor, are you not? It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
There's no one left to return to.
You're not the only orphan of war. But perhaps you'll be the last. Know that I do this to put an end to tragedies like yours.
Oh, well that's
your
kind of her.
sacrifice is necessary to my mission, then so be it.
Well. Okay. Let's... I like your spear. Alright, I'm gonna try and parry. Ow! Or not. Oh, interesting. I see what... Eh. I missed the parry. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh! Wow, that was a very good hit from that parry. Boom! Wow.
Your meddling will have dire consequences.
Nice.
Gain a talent point, open inventory to spend it. Press start. Okay. Huh. Alright, nice. Now, can you go through the game without picking talents?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just curious. You know, as a challenge runner, I'm always trying to see what all I can do with the game, potentially. Soldier's Might. Blocking attacks gives you soul energy to use for abilities. Again, I didn't use the bleed attack. I'm sorry. But I knew it was there. Oh.
Also, that was not a boss. I know people are asking.
Oh, okay. That was not a boss. Yeah, I guess... No, you're right. Yeah, because I remember the boss that I fought had like a big health bar at the bottom, and I think even had the name, right? Like, so...
Yeah.
A little more obvious. Quelmsy asks if we can do something like boss weapons, because they love the sword that Endless is wielding.
Yeah, I definitely love the sword that Endless is wielding. Equip that one.
Yeah, so each starting class has its own starting talent that determines how they gain energy.
I gotcha. So there's a lot more diversity in the classes, it seems. Like, you know, I kind of think like Dark Souls, it's like they have different starting stuff and different stats, but largely if you play the same way, it's going to be the same character. But these seem to be a lot more varied in that sense.
You might miss an item if you jump left. There's that ladder there. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You can jump on the twig too, but
on the twig.
I actually don't think you can get that
Interesting.
item right now, but
Only opens if you haven't used a phoenix feather. Well then. Okay, all right.
So that's sort of like a built-in challenge. Same with the other DPS chests.
So, how hard is the hardest challenge chest? Like, you don't have to tell me explicitly what it does, but is there one like way near the end of the game that's like hasn't died yet, or like hasn't used a heal at that point?
Yeah, there's some challenging ones. I would say one of the hardest ones is one of the ones where you have to kill it. You have to kill the chest, and it teleports around the whole level.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Wait, who's this? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Wow. I just assumed. I thought this Ewok was gonna kill me. Is there anything I can do now, or am I screwed? He just hates me.
Nah, it's okay. It's easy to make him hate you.
I'll just parry him. Oh, or I'll just die. One of the two. Man, this poison. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna parry him anymore. I'll be back. Oh.
Yeah, he's immortal too.
Okay. Well, that's all right. This okay, so I need to equip these items to my bar. Is that right? Where am I looking? Oh, wow. I'm blind. Okay. So let's see. Crow Plume. Let's returns us. And I missed this. Abyssal Eye, an occult spell that summons a third eye. Wicked tales exist of cultists who gouge out their eyes, throwing them to the fire in hopes that their sacrifice will grant them unified vision with their god. But what if their god is blind? Well, that's...
I saw someone ask if there's like a kick run or a punch run, and there is an item you can get for just kicking the first boss, by the way. An achievement for it.
Because kick does damage? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, can I get that in this demo?
Yeah, you can.
How much time do you have, I guess, is the better question.
Right, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so we unlocked that door, and I guess I need to backtrack here. Is it this way? Oh, let's rest. 24-hour stream. Lobos, you know what to do now. How... Can you improve kick damage?
Yeah, the item you get from the first boss from only kicking it improves kick damage.
Oh, okay. All right. You gotta invest in the kick to get a better kick. Okay, that's fine.
You really need to commit.
Yeah, really. Okay, let me see now, because I think I have... Oh. Fear. I have 10 fear. That's... I'll just say question marks, and we'll leave it at that. If I don't know, I kind of like. If you guys want to explain that, you can. If you want to keep it, under wraps. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think we've explained too much.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. All right. Aha! I'm seeing that damage increase now. Leveling that strength. Feels good, man. What is this bell? Talk? Oh, call horse. Ah. Bell of travel. Okay. So those aren't fast travel necessarily, but they summon your horse so that you can travel faster?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Everybody's very sad that I left the horse behind, but you guys got our backs here, so all good.
Oh. This door also, you can't access it in the demo.
Ah. Very well. I'll take your word for it. Wing. No, I know, I understand 13th honey. It's fine. Oh, whoops. All the horse jumping is like automatic, right? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What is this? Aha! Tome on the Forgotten Gaian. Interesting.
So I think, is that the first tome you find?
That is the first tome that I have found.
Okay. Okay, so basically each one you get gives you some story on a specific boss, and it lets you deal a little bit more damage against that boss.
Oh, I see. So Forgotten Gaian is the name of the boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though that one's not in this demo.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There's 2 other books in the tutorial level that you can pick up, and they're against, they're good for the boss you're about to go to.
Got you. And these are all, like, you can have all the books at one point and they all work, or do you have to, like, select some?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, they work passively.
Gotcha. Somebody asks, can you always get the tomes for a certain boss before fighting the boss the first time? Or I guess he's asking.
Yeah.
Okay. There's none that are
Yeah.
like New Game Plus specific or would be used in New Game
No.
Plus. Okay. Missing Phoenix Feathers.
And there's some books, there's some bosses that don't have tomes. I think there's only a
Okay.
few, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Body
story
actually
reasons
does
for that.
damage now. Yeah.
Ben Flap asks, how does New Game Plus affect the game? I think we talked about that a bit.
There are some. Oh, there's a boss coming up right now, but there are some effects that I can't really talk about right now. Partly because some of them are still being detailed or worked on, but right now, all I can say is it increases stats across the board of most enemies, XP, HP, damage, and there is a little bit more, but yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Very cool. Somebody asked if you can drop tomes if you don't want that advantage.
You actually can't. Maybe I should make an option to disable that. Yeah.
Okay. Again, though, I guess once you know what the tomes are, you know to look out for them and not pick them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do pick one up, then... Uh-oh. Okay, Owl King. Online average deaths. I see. Oh, hello. So is that basically like fighting cowboy and thief? Like their average deaths that we're seeing there? Or is that
No,
with
it
all your
isn't.
test deaths? Actually, is this even currently like online active and registering that?
No, this demo's not on.
Okay. All right. All right, so I get my energy from blocking as well, yeah? Oh, ouch.
As a soldier, yeah.
Let's heal up here. Oh, I must have... Oh, I didn't see how much damage that charge attack did. And I forgot that I could hold the button. That was good. Oh, whoops. Eek. So is the combat designed such that the majority of your avoidance is through like dodging, or can you make a full-on tank build like with a shield and just boom block and
Yeah, I mean, yes. If you go through the talents, there's definitely some talents that allow for that. So, for example, there's one called Perfect Block. If you block at the right time, it like stamina that you lose. For example, there's also some items that help you make like a tank build essentially.
I gotcha. I notice you are very explicit about like phase 2 as well, which is cool. It's like good to know when it's coming and all that. Hi, come on.
It's just cool to have it there.
Out of heals, so. No.
And I just realized I don't think you ever equipped the bow.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. I remember getting that. There we go. There's some bleed. There's some bleed. Oh, no. Ugh. Gonna be close. Oh, got him. Whoosh. That was close. Yeah, I really love like the backgrounds in this and the layering of all that stuff. That's one thing that when I first saw the game, I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and it's just beautiful to take in all of the details at once.
You were saying easy. It's just the first boss, guys. You'll see.
Uh-oh. So yeah, good question. Immortal Slain. Maybe that's what we're gonna see, but those words seem to not match up, I would say.
Immortal what, sorry?
Immortal was slain. Like I think that was the message.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see, I
I'd
suppose.
probably say defeated.
Oh.
Or you defeated.
Oh, hey, Death. Oh, hey, what?
So
I kind of want to...
this is for the demo purpose only. This can take you to the next, to like a boss that's way later.
Oh,
It's kind
okay.
of a little bit offset the art for that, but yeah.
I gotcha.
Also, if you go right and up and climb the ladder, it will end the demo. So I highly suggest you don't do that unless you want to try the heroic mode or the other things in the demo.
Gotcha.
But there is an
But yeah,
ability.
Yeah, you want to keep going right and get an ability.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. So you said
So
if I
get
go
that
right
first
and then
and then come
up a
back.
ladder, then it will end it?
Yeah, if you go up the ladder.
Okay. Oh, horse. There's another tome, it looks like. Oh, no, it's an ability. I see it was blue. Cross slash. Nice. Bing, 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 bing. Is there an ability list somewhere?
The abilities are accessible at a save point, so you'd have to go back to
Oh,
one.
okay. I gotcha. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to climb the ladder, though. Only opens from the right side. Come here, horse.
Yeah, at this point, if you were to continue up the ladder, you would go to like the central sanctuary of the game where you can access many levels and bosses.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool. So is it fairly open then, as opposed to like
Yeah.
linear progression?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
especially after this boss, you can technically go to up to like 5 or 6 bosses. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go rest before I
Yeah.
interact with that. Okay, there we go. Ding. Okay, let's level up some. Endurance wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go all in on haste while I can. Do you guys have items in here that allow you to basically like consumable souls in Dark Souls that you can pop and get more?
Yeah, the soul stones, which you use to upgrade items,
Oh,
as an item to get experience.
interesting.
Then eventually you find what you might get if you beat the heroic boss. Immortalite only drops from heroic bosses and a few spots in the world, and that's what you need to upgrade items from +5 to +10.
Interesting.
And there's only a set amount of them.
Okay. All right. Here, let's check out the bow here. Equip W1. Oh, weapon 1, weapon 2. Okay, so now, right trigger. Oh, can move while aiming. I like that. Ding. And then, will you just find arrows off of enemies, or do you have to buy them, or both? Or
So it's a little bit magical, dude.
what's up?
But there's also a talent that lets you turn your energy into.
Gotcha. How viable is a bow-only build? Can you go all in on as an archer?
It is actually viable. I have done it. It used to be, because I didn't scale it correctly, and then now it's.
Yeah, the bow build is totally viable.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see what this is about here. Talk. Heroic rematch. All right. Hey, buddy. Ping, ping, ping. Oh. Ow. That's considerably more damage. I think I'm missing a feather. I think I dropped a feather somewhere and did not notice. Oh boy. Oh good, he shoots 3 pulses of that now. Oh,
Yeah,
all right. 2-shot. Very nice. I dropped the Phoenix Bloom where I died. Okay, if I engage a heroic boss, am I now stuck that he's going to be there every time, or I get to choose again?
You can go pick up your feather.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, you have to summon him each time. But I
I'm also
think
curious too as to where you drop the other feather too.
I
know
think
where it
the other feather might be stored in the save point.
Oh, actually, you're
You may
right. I
have
think
augmented
I
your
added that for
damage
damage.
ones.
I think I got the
Yeah.
extra one, and I got real cocky and was just like, nah, don't need it. Just gonna add it to damage. Oh boy. Yeah, so that seems like the kind of fight you would want to just, especially with how much damage you take, just kind of go all in with damage. But that's pretty sweet. I love just those that sort of option. Die again, that was awesome.
Yeah, there's some heroic bosses where like it has some like damage checks a little bit, so I had like half my feathers when I was at the very end game to even be able to defeat some of those heroic bosses.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is there much optional stuff that I have missed up to this point in terms of like little hidden paths or little offshoots of other
Few
things?
items, but nothing too big.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, there is that other boss that you can check out if you want to.
You know
past
what?
The Owl King.
I'm gonna go back and we're gonna fight the spear guy, the
The Golden Knight.
the Golden Knight. Yeah, let's do him. I think.
He does drop a really good item.
Ooh.
Would help. And then Golden Chest, which you couldn't pick up, would also have a good item that would be good for.
Yeah, you could return to that golden chest and try not to use a feather.
Whee! Oh. Now, can I do a horse trample only run? I don't think I can get into the boss.
No, sadly.
Okay, let's see. Was it over here?
I'll make sure to see if I can patch that in eventually.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. The log is. Am I heading in the right direction now? I think it was up this way.
It's up and to the left.
Okay, yeah. Oops.
Oh, wonky platforming there.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I don't know how you. I think you fell through the platform somehow, but yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Wing.
The rewards from the challenge chests are definitely worthwhile.
Are the rewards generally usable by any class, or are some of them specific to classes too?
They're generally any class, right, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, so there's one item that you didn't pick up that's good for a bow build. Then there's just a strictly you'll see them, but the other two items that you can get, the one from the Drake Knight, the Golden Drake Knight, for any class.
Okay.
That golden chest is also good for any class.
Okay. Cool. Can I kill the phoenix that was breathing fire down on us?
Yes, but it's gonna take you a really long time. It's gonna be really annoying. I think that's the last thing that Fighting Cowboy was trying to do and just never was able to do it. I think if you were to try it, I would just suggest to try it last.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's see. Vados longsword. I got a new sword. 53 ground damage. Strength scaling. Okay. Is this a
So
one?
I really like the animations on that longsword. Although if you equip it, if you replace the greatsword, you probably won't be able to use the bleed ability.
Oh, interesting. You don't have the right weapon to use this ability. Okay. Because let's see. Is this a? Oh, right. Longsword and not greatsword class. That's the distinction. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. Oops. Right. Yeah. So we have another ability. Okay, but that's still greatsword based. I haven't even used my new ability yet. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I just wanted one more strength because now I can one-shot those spiky shield guys and the regular mobs. Hello.
Yeah, the difference between ground damage is damage while you're on the ground versus aerial damage when you're in the air.
Are there builds that like take advantage of aerial attacks as like their main thing?
There is, yes. There's 2 talent points I think that increase your like air damage depending on what you're doing. I'm trying to remember what it was. Combo finisher increases the damage of your next air attack by like 4 times or something like that.
Oh, wow. So is this going to work here if I just do this?
No. You're enclosed in that room, and you gotta fight him.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Ow. Oh. Poorly timed. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have any heals. Did I invest it all into damage? Uh-oh.
I think so.
I might have. Explosions plus wispy orbs. Come here, boy. Oh, wow. He turned around real quick. All right, I'll grab some plumes. Now, wait a minute. It says I dropped a phoenix plume. Am I creating phoenix plumes by dying?
That is actually not correct. You didn't drop anything.
Yeah. All right. Augment. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Let's get him back. We'll have some heals. See how this goes. Is there a permanent aura that or maybe I already have one that I could get that could benefit me?
Huh, you actually missed one.
Yeah?
So you should go up and right where the Phoenix was,
Okay.
and there's a few things you missed over there.
Cool. Ping. This is great. The controls feel good. And I don't know, it's responsive. It's got that feel that I would hope a Metroidvania kind of game like this would have. Come on.
A technical art question in chat. Did you create the character animation via sprite sheet or skeletal mesh? Most of the animations you're seeing here were hand-drawn via Photoshop or Flash. Some of the larger ones, like the horse or that alpaca creature, was done via Spine, which is a 2D mesh program.
I remember hopping in y'all stream while you guys were doing some art stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that's a lot of work to make art like that.
Yeah, especially for something that's inspired by Dark Souls, where the animation telegraphs are so important.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
really have to time that stuff out.
Exactly. It's a lot of pixels.
Try that second ability on the next enemy.
Oh yeah, do it.
Not the backseat game. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Oi. Okay, that's fine. Whew. Somebody asked earlier, there is a charge attack, at least with the greatsword. I think I saw with the longsword that there wasn't. Oh.
Right. So heavy weapons, the great sword and the halberd have charge attacks. I think that's it. Does the axe have a charge attack?
No, the axe does not.
Yeah.
It's greatsword, halberd. What else? There's a few others.
Is this the chest you were referring to, or something else?
Yeah, this one you have to deal enough damage to kill it.
Oh, okay.
And there's some others that regenerate health faster.
I
have more
gotcha.
health. And some do weird things, yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, so you mentioned one of those will just run around the level, and you have to do that with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, combo finishers heal for 5% when above 70% health. Oh, interesting. So for this particular weapon, is that just the 2? Oh, I didn't see the finisher. I don't think I'd ever mashed beyond 2 hits with a combo. Good job, me.
Yeah, certainly. Like one of the things that we do with a lot of the special effects is you gotta try to either do a combo finisher, you gotta do an air attack to activate them.
Sure, yeah.
Different things. You gotta parry, block, etc.
Well, there you go. 5% bonus to Owl King, and that applies to the. Oh, there we go. I see tutorial. That applies to the heroic version as well, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh! Ow. Very cool. Time to do heroic again. Is there any item that you lose to gain? I know there's a max heal thing, but any other? I guess official's asking if there's any other way where you can sacrifice something to improve other parts of your ability.
Yeah, there's some weird items out there, I think, but the main thing is augment feather. I think, for example, there's one item that lets any weapon scale with intellect, but you also gain less soul energy.
Interesting. Oh, hello. And so we can play the magic class in this build, so we can check out like how many different spells can we check out on this demo?
There's 2 spells you can check out, although technically they can also combine to make other spells. We did notice some issues with the demo from Fighting Cowboy with some of the lightning attacks, but yeah,
okay,
it doesn't crash, it just doesn't deal damage. I think one of the attacks.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is where we came. We unlocked some stuff. Ah.
Wait, no.
Oh no.
There was a golden chest.
Oh no.
Actually, wait. You can still get back if you do an air attack in the middle of the air.
Okay.
In the middle of the.
Yeah. Nice. Oops. Oh, I see. Oh, but this is the one that I need to.
Well, you haven't healed, I don't think, so you should be good.
Is it from the last checkpoint or something?
Yeah, from the last save.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad then. I was thinking that
this one's pretty. This is pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was from the beginning of the game. If you had used a heal item, then you could open it. Or if you had not used one, then you could open that chest. Okay, nice. This is a faster heal item that heals more as well. But consumable, yeah. So 1 second cast. The legendary Phoenix. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Zoop. So we've got that like blood aura now. Yep. But I need to finish my combos. Put on the helmet, but it's Vit +1, not +5. Okay, so a lot of the armor pieces don't necessarily affect the character appearance. Is that right?
Yeah, the main ones that affect are cape, shield, aura, weapons. That's pretty much it.
Sure. Hello.
And I think.
I'm sorry. Did you?
I was gonna say you're going the wrong way, but maybe you're trying to get an item. I'm not even sure. But,
oh,
yeah.
I was gonna head back to the Golden Knight now.
Oh, okay.
I think, unless there was something more that I should check out. Oh,
Nah.
There's the only
it's just,
thing.
sometimes we see people get confused with the layout of this level, and we're trying to improve that. But yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, the only thing remaining, I believe, is that Golden Knight, and then there's that Scythe teleport that'll take you to a later boss.
Okay, gotcha.
There's more hidden items, but they're not. I don't think you'll need them. They're not good for your build.
Oh, here's the thing here. What about the lore? Is there hidden lore in the item's description or clues about what's coming up in the game? Yeah, do you guys take more of a an approach where people need to interpret for themselves, or is it a little more explicit?
I think we found a middle ground between both of them. There's definitely lore explored in the item descriptions that really paints a picture about the world and place, but there's also an immediacy to your actions within this world, where the player is looking for his mother and also doing this mission for death, so that has to progress.
Sure, yeah. Ugh. Oh, he is very, very quick with his turnarounds. Hello. Oops.
I don't. There too.
Oops. What was that?
The stronger healing feather you got from the chest. I don't think you equipped it.
The stronger healing item?
Yes, the one you got from the golden chest.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I haven't equipped anything yet. Let's see. Equip. Just press X to equip.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or A. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. I opened the menu and.
Oh, weird.
Wait. Oh, so this is a total upgrade to the heal.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. How many? Oh, I lost a feather. Right. 120 shards. How much does it take to level right now? Is the shard count it's the cost to reclaim a feather based on your level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's the exact same amount of experience to level up.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, I would do that, but instead, I'm just gonna level again. Then we'll go pick up the other one.
It used to be a lot more cruel. I think it was like twice the experience to level up. But then it just felt bad. It felt too grindy.
Sure. All right, let's get some more. I got some endurance. Stamina's good too. Boing. Okay. So if I reclaim a feather, well, I guess I'll see here in a second. I'm immediately able to use it again. Like, it adds it to my pool immediately. Okay, that's good. Fast boys. All right. Come here. I missed. Huh! Wow, he's got some range. That is brutal. Still have not equipped new feather. I thought I did.
Yeah, no, you did.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. The golden boy is crazy. Is there going to be a lot of not necessarily is there going to be, but are there a lot of things that you will backtrack to other areas in order to access later? Like kind of like the Metroidvania type progression of, oh, like I can't reach this right now, but then you come back later with like a double jump or something like that and you can reach it.
So this is a good example that you're in right now. Requires like this. Drops a really good item, but behind him is also a door that requires a skeleton key to open, and you can come back to this room to earn some better rewards. So yes, there are places in the game where you want to come back for. That being said, it's not super Metroidy. It's not backtrack.
Sure, yeah.
It's mostly you want to backtrack if you want find items that you or access too many. But yeah, there are reasons to come back.
Gotcha. Oh. All right. Oi! Man, that regen. So it seems like you can interrupt like his heal. I think I did that.
You can.
Yeah. Which is a big... Oh! A big part of this fight, it would seem. No, don't do that. Whew. Takes quite a bit, though.
Yeah, at this level, it's a little bit rough. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, ooh. No. Heal. Heal. He's probably healing up. Oh, not yet. My goodness. No! Okay, that was better, though. That was better.
Oof.
Still getting used to putting the special abilities in there, but they help a lot.
Yeah. As you progress through the game, like abilities are the way to go to like just progress on some of the harder fights.
Sure. Oof. Is magic only damage based, or are there utility spells?
Yes, there are utility spells for sure.
Nice. Oh no. Oh, good, good, good. Sweet. Oh.
Nice.
It seems like if luck is on your side and he puts up his shield several times, oh, you can have an easier go of it. Plunk.
That was scary.
Yeah. Shoot. No! You bastard.
Oh, that is so disheartening.
Ouch.
Yeah, this guy also took me a real. I still. It's very hard.
Yeah, the heal. Basically, if I've invested any feathers and he heals, I might as well just restart the fight or something, because I'm starting behind. Yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and ask you guys, is that guy parryable?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
It's
It's
hard because he's got so many different animations.
right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to recognize some of his combos for defensive purposes, but yeah, it seems like if you can nail that down. Oops.
There's some part. Eventually, you find these just in the middle of a level. So, the way I usually take them out is parrying them. Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons to parry too, so it's making it worse.
Oh, no.
So X is the attack button by default.
Are there different kinds of damage? I just saw a question. Yes. There's fire, dark. There's physical. I think there might be one more I'm missing, but yeah. Mostly it affects. I don't think there's many resistance items on the character, but there's definitely different bosses that have different weaknesses.
And yeah, the control scheme is totally customizable, so you can change it to whatever you want.
Reach him! Oh no, my kicks. No.
Back when he's blocking on purpose.
All right. All right, let's see.
As far as damage types, some enemies have specific weaknesses to elemental types.
Whew. No. Come here, let me kick you. Deny. All right, let's see here. No. So I want to land a parry. Can you parry the charge attack?
You definitely can. That's,
Nice.
I think, the one I usually try to parry.
Nice.
The other one that I try to parry is it's hard to explain, but he just keeps swinging the sword like 5 times in a row.
Yeah, and he's got like a pause on the overhead. That's what I was looking for to try and take advantage of. Boy. Oh, I accidentally left the arena. Well. Oh. not timing that.
Oh, you almost had it.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the devs are here on stream, so if you guys have any questions about Death's Gambit and just anything about the game at all, the game comes out August 14th. It's currently Steam and PS4. Is that where you're?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, the devs are here. Someone asked if you can upgrade abilities. No, you cannot upgrade abilities. You just find them in the world. You just find merchants that can sell them as well. There's some talents. There is one talent that gives you an ability. You know, there's many ways to get them, and they're dependent on what weapon you have. So it depends. Some abilities can only be used with a specific weapon. Some it doesn't really matter. Wow, Lobos. that was hard.
I forgot to pick up my plume, and then it was just like, uh-oh, everything went downhill.
As for music, that room is just quiet. I mean, there's music in pretty much every other area of the game. I think there's over 3 hours, or all close to 3 hours in the official OST.
Can you lose your plume forever when you double die? No, you just drop another one, right?
Yeah, you just drop a second.
I think someone asked what inspired us to make this game. Did we leave a job to make this? We actually started making this right out of college. I actually started making this during my last year of college. And I had worked at another game company before, and I had worked with game makers since I was a little kid, essentially. So this is just kind of what we felt we could make with everything that we had learned. But yeah.
The abilities aren't based on classes. All the abilities are based on your weapons. Classes just determine how you get soul energy, which is the purple meter required to use those abilities. So there's no real best class. Specific classes have unique attributes to them, like the Sentinel that lets you use weapons at half the stat requirement.
You did it! Oh my god, it did not deal that much damage.
It wasn't as much as I was hoping for.
Props though. Hey, yeah, there's more than 3 classes.
Nice.
That's just limited to the demo.
Oh, nice.
There's 7 classes total.
Ugh. No. Oh no! That
Oh my god. I'm sorry about that, Lewis.
That's okay. Something to be
no.
mindful of. Oh, there we go. There's items.
Or I don't know which one. You should probably equip the. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I was just gonna go back and refill my things. Wow, that's a lot more damage. The charge attack, 156 as opposed to like 70 on a regular. Impressive. Boing. Yeah, we've answered this before, but just to reiterate, Bromat had asked, does each specific class only change starting stats and equipment, or does it change things? Well, he asked for Endgame, but there's a lot of diversity to the specific classes.
Yeah, different classes have different just effects. I mean, there's, for example, the Noble class, which has access to a different merchant in the Central Sanctuary area. There's the Blood Knight, which heals a little bit if he attacks after taking damage. There's some different talent points depending on the class, different starting gear. That being said, every class can, for example, go any specific build. Technically, a soldier could go for an int build. It'd probably be better if you were a wizard class, but it's not that big of a difference.
Sure.
There will be localization to 5 other languages currently, and we're looking at more.
Ooh. Okay, so if I hit him with the triple combo, then it staggers him, so that's good. I've been using skills, Klima. I bled him, I think, twice in that fight. Oh yeah, I've been collecting shards this whole time. I forgot that I mean, I've been killing things, so I don't know why I didn't think I was. Ouch. Oof. Wow.
Someone asked, well, actually, I can't ask that. Someone asked if we get many endings. I guess we can't really answer anything about the ending, but yeah.
All right.
Can you farm weapons and gear from enemies? You definitely can. Even heroic bosses, you can actually rematch as many times as you want. They will only drop Immortalite the first time you kill them, which is what you used to get the highest upgraded gear. But they do keep dropping, experience and some extra items. And I think before, maybe it wasn't asked. Maybe it was asked a long time ago. There's a max level. In New Game Plus 1, the max level is 150 actually. And then as you go higher in New Game Pluses, you can go up to 500. I did look at the way that Dark Souls did do that, and we want to do something different. For example, you can level up each stat to 150. That's the max each stat can go. But yeah. Oh. Some funkiness going on.
Moving platforms. Are there any enemies that do not respawn? Well, bosses, there are bosses. Oh! More
There
damage.
are some.
Okay. Go ahead,
There's
sorry.
some characters that are mortal and not immortal. There's not that many in the game, though, but yeah.
I don't think I actually went this way. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aha. Is there the possibility of upgrading in this demo or no?
No.
Okay.
You need to access a different level past the Central Sanctuary.
Gotcha.
You gotta find the character that upgrades.
Sure. Here we go. This is strictly single player, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There is no online PvP, or you can't call a friend to help you out during a boss.
Plop, plop. Alright, building up all this power. I'm gonna try and go all in on him. Let's see. Where did... Oh, I see. Two separate ones. Here we go.
Most gear has some sort of pro or con to it to cater to some sort of specific playstyle.
This is new.
Yeah, he also flies.
Sure enough. Help. Help. I hope he stops healing. Ow. Yikes.
He also parries air attacks, but yeah.
Oh,
my God,
really?
Air
Nice.
damages.
Bring it, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Oh! There
Nice.
we go. Nice. Nice. Surging soul.
Congrats. Oh my God, that took a while.
Thank you. Gain more soul energy per attack. That's awesome. Poink. Okay, so then we get that item, but we... Whoa. So is this lightning like an effect of the aura?
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, cool. And we don't have this skeleton key, so yeah. Nice. And he gave 200 shards. Let's warp back, and then we've got heroic Alking we can do, and then like the other boss, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I see. We got this here. Ping. No, Graham, this is just a preview build to show off the game. It won't be publicly available outside of here.
How do mage and rogue get energy? So from dodge rolling through attacks. That's the assassin class. I mean,
Nice.
the mage, whenever he heals, he gets a lot of soul energy. I think the noble actually gets soul energy whenever he uses items. There's let's see, the acolyte of death gets soul energy when killing enemies. Let's see what else. I think the sentinel gets soul energy from parrying enemies. A lot of soul energy.
Nice.
And I think levels, there's this route. It's for a bow build. You can definitely go this way. It's just in case you want to get the item, but otherwise I don't see.
Oh, okay, I got you. In that case, we will have...
Totally don't want to backseat game too much, but yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we need to level up as well. Maybe more haste. Haste, good. Haste and strength build. I think that would be my goal on a first playthrough.
It's pretty solid, I think. Haste definitely is one of those stats you want to get once you have all 3 abilities equipped.
Sure.
That's when you get a really big boost out of it.
Let's see. Am I going the right way, or do I need to backtrack more where the horse was?
You gotta head to the right side.
The right side over here?
On this level, yeah.
Oh, wait.
We can update the Game Pass release. Yeah, I mean, definitely.
You don't need to climb up. It's just straight to the right. Yeah.
There we go. There's that door.
How big is the team for Death's Gambit? Full time, I think it's usually been around 4 or 5 people. And we've always had a lot of like part-time people helping us out. I think the most we've had working on the game at the same time was like 10 people. That was about a year ago. Right now it's mostly just a bunch of programmers trying to fix bugs. So yeah.
Ooh, guy in blood. What was that? Ah, okay, nice. Well, I misremembered this tunnel and thought that here's where the boss was. Okay, from here. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. Heroic rematch. I'm not sure how much more damage I'm doing now. Oh boy. He's doing quite a bit. Oh, I don't want to use that immediately. Yeah. The purple bar is a resource for special abilities. Humble idea. Oh, we got a refresh rate issue, maybe. So, interestingly enough, for me, at least with my setup, I generally have to play borderless full screen to prevent like tearing like that. And I didn't with yours, but I don't know why it would become a thing just now. Wait a minute, oh, no, minute. So let's see if this, or I guess oh, well, alt-tabbing fixed it apparently.
Oh, thank God. That was a little bit scary.
The tomes do not have a time limit. They are a permanent passive buff.
definitely gotta be defensive with this guy, so. Wow. I'm not being. Oop. Oop. Ouch. Now, should you be able to block almost anything?
I think so.
Okay.
If there's something that didn't feel like you blocked and you still got hurt, definitely let me know. But
Sure.
all his attacks are blockable.
Whew.
And you can also parry him, yes.
Oh, well, in that case. What? Oh, can you not, like, counterattack him, or?
Oh yeah, you just did. It's just.
Oh,
just
it did. I see it.
Oh.
Hello. Yikes. Well, knowing that, let's try the parry strats. The timer in the top right. Oh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well. This game comes out August 14th. Whoop. Oh yeah, there's a timer. Nice. Woo! Get out! Get out!
Nice.
Oh, that's not good. That's a longer one. Dang. Yeah, so he's got two similar animations. And one of them is particularly delayed. Oh. Okay, I think I see it. I think $19.99 is the intended retail cost. Do different
If the timer runs out, you just lose out on the buff. It's not like you die instantly.
He like just like warps away or something, or teleports.
No.
That's the shorter one. That's the shorter one. At least I'm identifying it. That's the next step. Next step would be hitting the button at the right time. Dark Beardo, I think they said 4 permanent team members. Wink.
Yeah,
or full
that
time.
is the case right now. Before it used to be a bigger team.
Oof. No. Jeez.
The game is around 9 hours long. Totally depends on the skill of the player. I mean, we've seen people take, I don't think we've seen anyone beat it. We've never seen a tester beat it in a sitting, if that helps.
There we go. Nice. Do you know how, off the top of your head, how many frames? Oh boy, how many frames there are for a parry?
Oh man, I think
Oh, I did the thing again.
I can actually find out right now. Give me a second.
let me try
Look at the
putting
game
this.
files.
Oops.
Yeah.
Let me see if. Okay.
9 hours is the story completion run. There's plenty of optional content afterwards that would easily take 30 to 40 hours.
Oh. 30 to 40 hours, pretty good.
I think like 10 is a conservative estimate. I mean, we've seen people take way longer, but I generally take around that much time. It takes me like a whole day to test the whole game. And then there's a lot of optional content.
Ow. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's up to New Game Plus 10, so yeah. 9-hour repair window. I feel like once, well, I mean, I know there's more phases of this, but once narrow that parrying down.
I mean, Lois has been playing for almost 2 hours and only killed one boss, and there's like over a dozen of them with heroic versions of them. So you can kind of make an assessment of how long it might take you to complete the game.
There we go. Yeesh. Come on, buddy. No. Yikes. The purplies. Can you sequence break the game? Is a question. But I think the game being open kind of...
If there is, I don't know about it.
Chimera asks, is there a specific challenge for each boss like the kick one?
There's a couple. There's not too many, but yeah.
Okay. So not every boss necessarily has one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Ooh, what are these items? I want. Let's see. All right, we're gonna try this teleporting to this other boss here. Oh, feathers? Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
Infidel, your devotion is found wanting.
Oh, the bulwark of Alduin, but I have his sword, so we should be. I'll do that. Okay, I'm trying to see. It doesn't seem like you can just parry spam. Ouch.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Oh, good. Spawns. No! Ding. Oh. Is there, are there ever any cases of friendly fire? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that lightning is one of them.
Oh, really? Because I was wondering, because it kind of like hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can kill the small ads with them?
Yeah, you can kill the small little guys with the lightning.
14 shards.
Yeah,
So
so even when you die, we award you experience based on how well you do.
Interesting.
Yeah, because we don't want death to be a constantly frustrating experience. Clearly,
Okay.
you die a lot. Death also adds certain story beats that happen, so there's this constant sense of progression.
Interesting.
And you don't get any shards if you don't do better than last time, or if you don't do better than your best.
Okay, okay. So you
It's
can't
like a
just
high
like
score.
keep, yeah, farming shards off like one hit or something.
Someone asked how much further this boss is into the game, and it is not much further. You can actually access this boss like 10 minutes after where Lobos is, but he is definitely supposed to be, I think, like level 30 something to fight this. Or actually like 20 something, but yeah.
Mm.
You're not super under leveled for this, no.
Okay. He seems less punishing, at least, than the Golden Knight, but he's got a lot more health, so, and more tactics to the fight. Oh! Very nice. Grab attack. Huh! Slam. Ouch. And
Yeah, different plumes have different effects.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know if parrying is the best strategy, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even going for parrying that time. I was just trying
to survive.
Yeah, just figuring out, you know. Anytime I fight a boss for the first time, like, I at least, unless the boss seems predictable enough, I'm always just trying to see what he's got and figuring out the spacing of things. The demo won't be public. This is just a preview for influencers and E3 build, so that if you're at E3, you can play the game.
I grow tired of your foolish resolve.
Someone asked if there's fall damage. No, there is no fall damage.
Oh, got some backswing going on there.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Yeesh. Nice, there we go. Lightning killed some of the dudes. I just ran out of power as I was trying to use one of my abilities. Is there are there other ways that you lose power besides just the slow deterioration of it? Sorry, the energy resource.
Other ways that you can lose soul energy? The energy.
Yeah, just outside.
There is a talent that actually makes it so you don't lose.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Is the game depressing or hopeful, like Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls? I think it starts out pretty light, and then it gets very dark as it goes on. I don't know if that answers your question correctly, but yeah. No public demo before release at all. No, at least not right now.
Okay, I see. He's doing some explosion. Oh, interesting. The more you get hit by that, the more damage you take. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome. Whee!
Suffer.
Huh. Nice. Oh.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Rip heals. Now. Oh yeah. Nice chameleon. So 80 shards. I acquired 80 shards from that attempt, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, is there a lot of are there extensive air combos? Like maybe my greatsword doesn't, or is there typically just like one attack when you're in the air?
Yeah, it's just one attack. There are some like air abilities, but yeah, it's just one attack.
Gotcha.
One of the talents is also an air dodge. So if you go down, like I think the bottom route, you can do air dodges as well.
Yeah, I like air dash is very nice. We did kill the Golden Knight, Ben Flat. Wow.
You return. Why won't you give up? Such foolish resolve can only be remedied by death.
Oof.
Can enemies be farmed for loot and experience? Yes. What does haste do? It decreases the cooldown of abilities, increases the stamina regeneration rate, makes you be able to shoot bow faster. It also does increase other stats too a little bit. Who did the voices? I don't think we've actually publicly put any of the credits yet, but we'll put them out at some point soon on our website. And then the credits of the game. Can you air dodge in a direction? Yes. No, you can't air dodge into the ground. No, it's just left or right.
Our strength is infinite. This is where your spirit dies. Yes. Fight.
This boss is pretty close to where Lobos technically ended the demo. It's once you get to the central sanctuary after beating the first boss. This is one of the bosses that you can fight right after, but he is definitely a little bit too high level for when you first get to the central sanctuary.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Oh boy.
Feel the fury of the heavens.
Can I ask how many phases this guy has?
Feel the fury
Um,
of the heavens.
when he gets to like a third health, I think he has one more change.
Oh, okay.
But that's
Okay. Ah, miss.
Bows have the potential of melee weapons. Yes, you can raid bow run or ranged run in general.
Is the game no hittable? I mean, in theory, it should be, right? There's no forced hits in this game, are there?
no forced hits. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we were working pretty hard to make sure that there was no forced hits, but there's some spots where it's very challenging. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Like for example, I think that big explosion that the bulwark does can technically be dodge rolled through.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, but even I find it extremely challenging to.
Right.
And
yeah.
I've tested that boss so many times.
You return.
Some people asking if there's a mode that lets you drop shards like Souls and Dark Souls on there. No. There's really no reason to, I guess. If you don't want to level up, you just don't spend shards.
Yeah. The bow strap. Bow spam. Oh. Ooh. I did like the lightning killing the ads. Fun.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Huh. Oh, what? Did I manage to parry that third hit? Because I've been trying to.
Oh well. You. That was weird.
Oi, 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 oi.
One thing that's interesting about this fight is, well, when you kill it in heroic version, you can actually, actually, I don't know if I should spoil that, but you get a good item.
Fair enough.
I was about to spoil it, and then I was like, no.
This is where your spirit dies.
Oh, that's it for heals. Oh boy. Oh. And this is that's the max amount of heals that I can acquire in the demo.
For this demo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, brutal. Nice. This is going to be PS4 and Steam at launch. Steam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there counter damage? So if you're in the middle of an action and you take a hit, is there increased damage because of that?
No.
No.
The Blood Knight class does have that health regen if he counters after being hit, though.
Right, right. Yeah, we can check out the mage.
Why won't you give
We'll do
up?
one more attempt on this guy. I won't beat him, but I will just learn him more. Might not be a bad idea. Oh. Oh. Is energy gain based on like singular hits, or if I hit a group of 4 enemies, will I get more energy?
Yeah, if you hit like 4 enemies, you will get energy from all of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Our strength is infinite. You are only
So basically, all those enemies are just like slow energy, like boosts.
Yeah, yeah.
There are multiple difficulties. Well, not really. It's New Game Plus. There's a heroic version for each boss. When you kill a boss, you can come back and fight it again, and he has new abilities and has stronger stats, drops better things. When you beat the game, you can play New Game Plus up to New Game Plus 10. So, but there's no like when you start the game, you choose a difficulty. There's not. This is not an endgame boss. This is technically you can fight him second. Lobos is a bit underleveled, but and he has a little bit. He has only 4 healing items, where fighting this boss we could have a lot more, which would definitely help a lot.
There we go. Oh yeah, those things hurt you. The bleed on the floating orb seems like a good tactic. Okay, we'll jump into a mage and see what what is the class? Is it wizard?
Wizard, yeah.
Wizard. Cool. Let's see what kind of things we got going with the wizard.
New Game Plus 10 level 1 kick only run, please. Lobos, are you going to do that?
We'll see. We'll see how good I get at it.
I don't think I would recommend anyone do that, but if anyone wants to try it, definitely be my guest. It'll probably take an eternity.
Probably have to introduce a kick related talent tree.
Right, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this Spellbinder's Aura. Using an ability increases int by 2 for 24 seconds, stacks up to 10. So I'm gonna jump in. Let's jump in.
Playing dead, were you?
Yeah, we're gonna have a kick DLC.
Oh.
Considering the fate of your men.
Yeah, there's no way to remove stamina. That's really integral part of the game, but you can increase it, just like any other RPG.
Obligation.
I personally like stamina as a management like resource. It's a different kind of, I don't know, it's more than just managing health, it's also just timing of everything. I like it. Go left, what's there is a wall. Blink. What do we got here? So, oh, whoopsies. So we have,
Back so soon.
hello, death.
Better get used to it. This contract will resurrect you in service. Rest assured, your mind and actions will be your... Though why you mortals insist...
Plans for DLC? That depends on how well we do on release, I suppose.
In return, you must do something for me. Give it time. For...
Okay, there we go. Blindly signing death's contract. I'm gonna attack this guy. Uh-oh. No! Oh my goodness. The range. The range. Cut. Yeah. Yeah. No! Okay, I died. No healing items if you kill him. Oh, right, he gives you the healing items, huh? Well, back to the mates.
If you do kill him, he's just not in the tutorial, but
Oh.
you do see the phoenix feathers on the ground.
Oh,
So you
okay,
can-
nice.
Plain shame it's
All right, we'll try that again.
Go back.
I did look up how many frames of dodge roll
Oh, yeah.
invincibility do you have. It is a little bit, just a few frames less than half a second.
Okay.
So it's somewhere around like 26 frames.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. This is a demo version of Death's Gambit created specifically for showcasing at E3 as well as showcasing on streams by us influencers.
I think I looked. Someone also asked how many parry frames there are. I mean, I'm trying to remember if it was either 8 or 12. There's one of the two, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. I can check that right now too.
And is that across the board for all enemies?
I think at some point I wanted to make it like different for shields, but I think it's across the board. Yeah. Let me check right now.
All right, I forgot we can do this, I think. Yeah. Boing.
Nice.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, I think
I didn't make that connection between like these guys being a moving bridge because that's how I grabbed that the first time. So then later on, it was like, oh, you can actually jump on them.
yeah, that was the original intention with those, was that you could jump on top of them, but then I mean, people found other ways of getting those items, and we were like, you know what, whatever, we'll just keep that.
That's great though. I love multiple options for things, even if they're not necessarily intended.
Yeah, totally.
Interesting. I don't think. Did I get this short bow here last time?
Yes, yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. Okay.
But you broke the bridge with your sword.
Yeah, with the sword. That's why I was wondering. Equip. There we go. Weapon 2. No, I don't want to do that. There. Weapon 2, weapon 1, boom. Nice.
Yeah. the aura equipped for the wizard. The one that you picked a starting item.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, I gotcha. So that hits a switch that pulls up that bridge. That's cool. Oh, sorry, horsey. Yeah, we swapped to a mage to check it out. Nope. Nope. Can you name the horse? You can name the horse whatever you want. Does the horse have a name?
It's up to you.
There you go. His name is It's Up to You. I'm just kidding. Good boy. Ah, yes.
Acro. Yeah.
If I could, no.
Okay, so I just looked it up. Yeah, parry is 8 frames on the character and like 8 frames on the enemy attack as well, based from what I'm looking at here.
Gotcha.
A lot harder than dodge rolling through attacks, for sure.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, staying away from enemies makes it a bit easier. Although somebody like the Golden Knight is still gonna speed on over to you, so not that much easier. I did try charge attack. I did not try roll attack. Yeah, that looks.
So some of the more complexities of the wizard class start showing up when you get more abilities, because you actually can combine some of the spells that you get to get newer spells, basically. I guess you'll see when you get it later.
That's cool. We can level up once. Sure. Int. No. Yeah, int. That's cool. That does sound dope. Oh, so we can still kick these guys, I presume. Oh, I do have a shield cell, of course. Nice. Gilded Helm. Okay, so are drops tailored to your class?
No, no, absolutely not. It's a bit lucky that you got an.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Because the other guy was getting all like, vitality and strength stuff, and then the first drop I got here had some intellect on it.
I know. I was thinking about that too. No, they're not tailored at all to the class.
Oh, ow. You jerk. Ooh. So that's the intended way to get on top of this?
It actually isn't. There's like a little hole on the log on the left that you can jump through. You'll see it. There's like a little ray.
I gotcha.
of light coming through it. Someone asking for charge attacks. Yes, there are charge attacks. It depends on the weapon. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Are there charge attacks for certain spells as well?
For spells, no.
Okay.
No.
So, where is the first? You said there was, I think, 2 spells in this. Is that right?
Yeah.
The first
Just like
one you're about to get.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the first one you're about to get, and then the second one is after the Owl King.
Okay, gotcha.
And that is also for the main game, not just the demo.
Gotcha.
After the first boss, we just give the player his secondary ability, and then you also right after that meet a lot of NPC characters that can sell for different weapons.
Yeah,
but those you have to buy.
I had forgotten that I killed the merchant that we didn't get to check out. Did I miss anything particularly valuable?
No, nothing super valuable. That character, I mean, if you'll see, if you're nice to him, you know, he'll keep coming back, and he will eventually have better items. If you're not nice to him, he'll keep.
Ooh, oh, what? Oh, I see what happened. Nice. That's cool. It gives you a fire punch on your next attack. Pretty good. Is there a pause in the menu? No. No. You can see my character still animating and stuff. I did that. I tried to pause in the menu, but yeah. So that's not what increases my int. That is the aura that I have, which is when I use an ability, increases our int by 2, stacking up to 10 for 24 seconds. I think we lost.
Hey, look, no, I'm here.
Oh, you're both there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I think I got cut off.
Yeah,
The
you
last
dropped
one you were
off.
saying
And
was cut
I
off.
wasn't sure.
I don't even know what I was talking about, but yeah.
Oh, we're talking about the merchant.
Oh, the merchant. Yeah. He if you're nice to him, he'll keep coming back and sell you stuff, better stuff. If you're not nice to him, he'll kind of kill you.
Oh, I see.
Pretty much got caught off in the exact same place.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
he'll hold you responsible and keep coming back to try and kill you.
Gotcha.
It's like a vengeful spirit.
Oh, right. Right, because he's immortal, so even if you kill him, yeah, he'll keep coming back.
Yep.
Light Greaves. Sure. So there's no, like, armor, like, equip load in this, yeah?
No.
Okay, cool. Bing. Oh.
I think there is an item. I'm trying to remember which one it is, but I think there's some boot stats that might slow you down a little bit if you don't have enough haste. It's something along those lines, yeah.
Interesting.
So there are some weird items that give you similar effects to what
those are specific.
too much armor might
to
be
items.
in Dark Souls.
Yeah. Oh, so I thought I noticed this earlier, but did the slime steal an item from you?
No.
Oh no, okay.
It's poison.
Then he must have dropped
Maybe-
something, and I thought he had returned it after I killed him.
Maybe
That's
they
actually really cool, and I kind of wish.
Excellent. All right. Don't give them ideas. Oh. All right, so even with magic, this guy's a pain to kill. The Phoenix.
Are there any noticeable roadblock bosses that the playtesters have had a really hard time beating? I think that one that Lobos just ran into, the Bulwark, Valdwin's pretty hard. There's one which I specifically know, we want it to be like a roadblock, and partly because I know it's just a good boss. Wow, you're on fire. There's one called Bi-Surge, which no one really knows anything about, but that one's gonna be a huge roadblock. I kind of call him like the lightning lurker.
His name is Bi-Surge?
Yeah, Bi-Surge, the lightning lurker. That's the name. So that one's gonna be a pretty big roadblock. There's also, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say name. The Eldritch Council is gonna be a big roadblock as well.
Sounds like a more than one enemy fight to me.
Possibly.
Possibly.
And then obviously the last few bosses are very challenging.
Another upgrade. Oh, hello. Ow. Some more intelligence here. Oh, never mind. Not enough.
You were saying magic is OP, right?
Does seem a little
I
easier to get
definitely-
along with.
You know, I think once you get past the first level, it becomes very obvious that it is not. You know, there's a lot of enemies that you have to fight in enclosed spaces, so it kind of
Sure.
feels pretty similar as if you were fighting with melee weapon.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I had any Alchemy King tomes the first time I fought him, so this will add to that effect of magic seeming OP. 10% more damage, or maybe 5%. All right, let's
10
see.
if you get both.
Yeah. Hello. Oof. So is there a way that I can shoot these guys without doing the aerial attack? The slimes in particular?
Not the slime.
Not at the moment. We
Okay.
definitely have had a lot of, you know, tester feedback to increase the hitboxes of
This one
the
will
missiles to be able to
my
hit the slimes for sure.
Sure, yeah.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Tenzir,
You're a survivor. It is not too late. You're not the only
Wizard is
one.
definitely not OP. I've played through the whole game as a wizard. It is not. I think it has its drawbacks. It has its own pros and cons. Different bosses will be harder as a wizard for sure.
Well, I also disagree with the idea that something being OP is bad, because you could just opt to not use it, and especially in something that's like
Yeah.
single player, right? Like I personally don't use a lot of magic in Dark Souls or something, because yeah, it's a little easier to get along with, and I like to play melee and get up in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Ow. Oof. Yeesh. What did I do? Just parry her twice last time, and there was no problem?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. There's the
Your
finisher.
meddling will have dire consequences.
Goodbye. Excellent. Talents. So using a healing phoenix feather will give 10 soul energy to use for abilities. Okay. Boing. Now, did I miss
Yeah.
this
If you
before?
jump on top of those, you can get to like a marksman like bow aura.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's what I feel like I remember saying that, and then I thought that ladder was a different ladder, like the one that's right here or something. What did I do? Oh, right, this. I used one. Okay. There we go. Marksman aura. And that says rolling costs 20% more stamina, but arrows deal 20% more damage. Nice. Whoosh. Well, I mean, yeah. Again, there's different, people will take things different way. Personally, like, I mean, I have made things that are easy very challenging in many different ways. To have to, I don't know, limit yourself to do that, maybe not as fun, but...
Yeah. You're talking about the OP-ness of the magic class. I totally agree. You know, you can definitely choose to make your game as hard as you want. Although, you know, we definitely want to strive to make sure the game is as balanced as possible.
Sure, yeah. And I will reiterate that it's been a continuing point that magic may look OP here, but carrying on like beyond this point, it kind of balances out and might not be as easy as
I
you
mean,
might
like,
think.
Yeah, for the first boss, I think you'll notice it's pretty OP, but then try the Bulwark boss with the magic class. It'll feel exactly just as hard.
Sure.
If harder, I would say.
Pleased.
Aha. Fragments of wood and iron that once formed an arrow, completely useless. Now, is it actually completely useless? That's the question. Dead flower? Ooh, corpse yield. Reduce physical damage while blocking by 25%. Poison builds up while the shield is out. I see. A cult helm. There's 10 health per second when below 75% health. But it's +6 strength, +6 finesse. Nice. And so you use the same currency as you use for leveling to purchase items?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Bloodsy appeasement. So that our reputation with this merchant just went up. Wait, what the? Now he's stabbing me. Is it because I didn't buy something from him?
Yeah.
Wow. He's kind of a jerk.
Wow. What a jerk. I'm gonna kill him. Well done. Actually, no, it's fine. I'm gonna rest here. Oh, whoops. My controller, I think, fudged up. There we go. Can I level again? He is a jerk. There we go.
We're asking whether it's on Linux right now. I don't believe. No, it is not on Linux right now. Right now, we're releasing on Steam, on Windows, and PS4.
There we go.
That doesn't mean other things are not possible. It's just that's where we are releasing on August 14th.
Nope, that's Forgotten Gaian. Oh well. Passed up that other Owl King. Oh, that was no, the first one was with the fire-breathing dragon heads. Where's the second one?
The second one, you have to hop onto the giraffe.
Oh, right. Right, over by the Golden Knight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's see how it goes this time. Hello, Owl King. In general, is like parrying more powerful for a melee, or is it like kind of across the board balanced?
So that was an interesting like thing to scale. Like,
yeah,
how do you get parry damage? Right now, it's based a little bit on level.
Okay.
And it's also based on strength, finesse, and intellect. I think it chooses whichever you have the highest stat of.
Oh, okay.
So that plus your level is kind of how you scale your parry damage.
So if I do it like the aerial, it can actually do multiple hits to an enemy and deal more damage that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that felt a little easier. I mean, not that I had too tough of a time with the melee version, but yeah, that. Yeah. Oh. So this fire orb, does that dissipate after a while, or can I cast it and then have it hanging around until the next attack?
Yeah, you can have it hanging around until the next attack.
Good to know. Good to know. Luna asks, so hybrid builds aren't as good for riposte damage then? Question mark.
Yes, that is correct. Maybe we could change it so that it's a combined amount of how much intellect, finesse, and strength that you have. But right now, it just chooses whichever has the most. So if you have 100 strength and 80 and 50 finesse, then it would choose 100. I believe that's how it is right now. I can check the code, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it does. But it also scales mostly with level. So level is one of the more important factors on pairing damage.
Cool. Like, I think Bloodborne does it kind of oppositely. If you don't level like any skill in Bloodborne, your visceral attacks are pretty weak. But they do also scale with your level and slightly some other things. Let's see, we got a new ability. Was it Essence of Lightning? Oh, okay, nice. Oh, sweet. Bolts. Interesting. What? Ah! I see. Okay, so I applied the fire and the lightning buffs, and then I did an attack, and now I've got this rotating orb. Is this will this stick around based on time, or after I've dealt a hit with it or something?
I think it eventually, after a really long time, it goes away, but it can hit an enemy for like damage. There's also, if you use 2 fire orbs and then cast it, you have like an AoE explosion of fire damage. And then if you use 2 lightning orbs, you have like a lightning strike from the skies. That being said, the double lightning is not working correctly. It just doesn't deal damage right now in this demo beta build.
Okay. That's awesome though. So how many do you have a number for how many spells are in the game total?
Yeah, there's also like Essence of Dark, I think it's called. So you could combine fire with dark, lightning with dark.
Gotcha.
Just use dark. I think there's like 9 or 10 different combinations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm going damage mode, and I'm gonna try this heroic Owl King.
Yeah, this is exactly what Fighting Cowboy did to kill the Owl King in heroic mode.
Yeah. Although I am missing a tome, so. Whoop. It looks like it's about 1 screen length for travel, projectile travel. Like I can't shoot something that's off screen.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh no! I just tried to I was trying the double fire attack and
okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Interrupted. So I can be pretty far away from him to do that attack?
You can, but it has its charge time. So.
Okay.
You can't be too far.
Okay.
They're relatively close AoE.
Hey, buddy. Oh no. Oh! Clipped my foot. Oh, I see. What? The fire orb lasts through death as well? Interesting.
You can't have 3 orbs though.
You can?
It's only 2. Yeah.
Oops. Oh.
I think, don't they explode if you try to summon 3?
Yeah. It used to deal damage to yourself if you try to cast 3 orbs. It doesn't deal damage to yourself anymore, but it does explode.
Oh. Getting greedy. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Just pop. Figured I'd give it a shot. every time I try. I'm definitely getting way farther than I was with the melee guy, though.
Oh yeah, it's Owl King. Yeah, I can tell that he's pretty easy with a wizard, or just easier.
Yeah, it seems like after 4 or 5 deaths, at least on my setup, the refresh rate kind of
Weird.
does a weird thing there.
Yeah, we're looking into that. That's
Sure,
very
yeah.
odd.
Oh, but I've got these already powered up. Let's see. Oh, nice. And it sets
Someone
them on
asked
fire.
what happened to your nice. You got it up. Someone asked what happened to your heals. He augmented his feathers, so you can choose to have less healing items, but you then can deal more damage. So right now he's dealing 40% more damage than he usually does, but he can't heal anymore.
Mm-hmm. And that scales per feather, so I could... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't come back this way. Okay. Woof. I didn't mean to do another fire. I meant to do a lightning. Yeah, that fire over time is really good. All right, let's do lightning. Oh, right. So the lightning multi-hit?
Yeah, it hits 3 times.
Nice. That looks bad. No, it is bad. Oh man, that was a rough spot there, but
Yeah. That's a heroic mode change. I think you can still jump over it if you do like an air attack.
yeah,
Over it.
yeah. I was panicking there at the last second. I was like, oh, what do I do? That's good though. Almost got him.
I got kicked out of boys chat for a sec.
Nope, sorry.
I think someone asked if a archer mage build was viable, and it absolutely is.
I actually haven't tried it too much, but yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching this instead of watching EA's E3.
Yeah.
Apparently showing off mobile games.
All right, let's see. What was this? Oh, right, the orb, spinning orb. Nice. Oh, right. Man, I didn't even see them that time. Woo-wee.
Oh yeah, we should probably change the color on those. Be a little bit more visible.
Yeah, a little brighter, and then that would be much easier to see. But I also just kind of forgot, like I wasn't looking for them. Probably grabbing one heal isn't a bad idea, also. Oh. Do like bleed and fire damage over time effects, do they stack at all?
They do. They do.
They do?
So you could have like a fire bleed. Well, like if you cast fire to like if you burn an enemy that's already burning, it'll just refresh the time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But if it's something else like a bleed, then they both are, affecting the enemy at the same time.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, the burn damage here is a little bit too strong. Yeah, there are some hitbox issues with the spell. We definitely know that. We're actively fixing them over here.
Will these red orbs disappear? Because I'm running. Oh, I was running out.
They don't.
They don't?
Not until he's dead.
Fair enough.
And yeah, the scythe is just one of many weapon types.
The dev in dev is in voice speak of Sertomir. Now, is there? This is the I don't know. Something in me talking. The attack that spawns the orbs on the ground, is there a like, is it scripted how often he does the attack, or is it just RNG?
It does have a timer. That attack does have a timer, especially in phase 2. Yeah.
For how frequently he can cast it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There, I think a tad bit of RNG for the first time he casts it.
Sure, yeah.
But it's not. But after that, it's a timer. The best way to put it is, I think if he hasn't cast a spell in a while, when he gets into phase 2, then he will cast it pretty quickly right after.
Sure.
But he otherwise will cast it pretty quickly.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Got nice. Ooh, barbaric helm.
Nice.
And immortalite stone. Powerful mage fist can imbue equipment with its magical properties. When used as an item, it turns into 1,000 shards. Wow, that's a pretty good early game boost.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely. Fighting Cowboy used that and all the other soul stones to max out his finesse and try to shoot the Phoenix to death. But it still wasn't enough.
Still rough. Oh man. Ooh, 8 vitality, 8 strength. That's a good helm. +4. So the was this a stone that you were saying is to get items from +5 to +10?
Yes.
Okay.
You only get one the first time you kill a heroic boss. So technically, you can only get a set amount of them.
Okay.
Each run until you go to New Game Plus.
Sure. Is there any way to like re-challenge a heroic boss or no?
Yes, but he won't drop Immortalite. He'll just drop a random
Oh.
item, sort of random.
Oh, that's
Like
cool.
that Barbarian Helm, for example. He can drop a Wizard Helm, but I think there's like a 33% chance that he will.
Okay, that's cool. Great. Yeah, do heroic bosses get any harder the next time you fight them, or the same?
No, you have to go into New Game Plus for them to be
Okay.
harder.
Gotcha. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna pop this, and then I'm gonna try and kill the the knight dude.
The Bulwark of Alduin.
The bulwark.
Someone asked, level cap is 500. Yes, it is.
Oh, 500.
But you can only get up to 150 on New Game Plus 0. So
Okay. Where does the cap? When can you hit that cap? Is that in New Game Plus?
yeah, I think New Game Plus 4 or 5 you can get up to 500.
Ooh-wee. Get some haste too. All right, we'll see how this does. Probably take some heals. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Someone asked if there's a map. There is no map you can view. We are thinking of making releasing like a big just overview map of the whole game around the time of release. But it's not in game. It's just us posting a picture of the whole map of the game.
Gotcha.
Or really dedicated players can do that for themselves.
Infidel,
Yeah.
your devotion is found wanting.
Oh, yeah, that hitbox did not grab that dude. Oh.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Yeah, DPSing down this guy is a little tougher with... Oh, I see. There's a... Oh, is there a range on this AoE explosion or no?
There is a range. I don't know why the other time that box didn't go through, but we're fixing that.
Okay. There we go. No! Wow, I guess. I hit by a lot of things right there. Yeah, 80% more damage taken. I did not focus that that guy fast enough. Hanzo SW.
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna say
definitely. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, I hit that refresh rate issue again. But I was gonna say the game is not out. It comes out August 14th for Hanzo who asked.
We'll be looking into that wizard damage. That's it's clearly something we gotta balance.
I mean, this fight feels definitely challenging with the wizard. Granted, like you said, I'm probably a low level for this, and level 30 might be more appropriate, but I mean, it's not like a breeze by any means. Oh yeah, we didn't get the upgraded Phoenix Feather, that's true.
There is a thin line between determination and insolence.
Oi. And I had just kind of had the thought, but there are unique attacks for aerial, like, charged magic. Is that right? Or is it just kind of a different
Are there unique attacks if you do the magic in the air?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of them you have to be on the ground.
I got you. Oh man, yeah, I did not try to dodge that at all. 383, that was a big hit. I also noticed a reinforcements counter. Interesting. So does that boss have limited reinforcements?
Oh no, it's a timer. Every 30 seconds, the characters show up.
I got you. Yeah, I just briefly saw it and it said 20, and I was like, but nice. All right, I'll try a few more times, and then I'm gonna have to take a break to grab some food, and we'll probably cut the Death's Gambit portion of the stream there. I've been really enjoying this though. I mean, I met you guys 2 years ago, and I've been following ever since. I'm super amped to see this game finally come out.
Thanks, man. Yeah, looks like the demo's been going pretty smoothly, besides the
yeah,
wizard abilities, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Oh. So does this guy like have certain weakness? Like, would he be resistant to lightning or something?
He is resistant to lightning, yeah.
Okay. Get up! There we go. Alright. Oh, right, I was taking more damage. That's why I took such a huge hit that other time. Wow, I'm alive. Nope, not alive anymore.
Like grab is brutal.
Yeah. I'm just still like, I've played so many games that have varying control schemes like this, so I'm still like, I hit jump to dodge and it just didn't work out.
Totally get that.
Granted, you can dodge with jump, but yeah. What do we got here? The Spellbinder's Aura, Marksman Aura. Yeah. Fragile Courage. All right.
You return.
I feel like the last phase is pretty close within reach. Just gotta play a little more safely. Oy. Ouch.
Dies. Yes. Fight. Our strength is infinite. You are only
There
one.
we go. Dealt with that a little better. No!
Feel the fury of the heavens. Feel the fury of the heavens.
Yeah, the only thing with the wizard here is you have to take out like all the enemies one by one.
Yeah.
With one melee attack.
Yep.
Strength is infinite. You are only
Or use the lightning.
Yeah, the lightning.
But yeah,
Totally.
it's not always there, so. Eh.
And yes, use the fire explosion. That could also work.
Right, yeah. Uh-oh.
dies.
Or the first level lightning.
Fight. Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Oh, man, there's a lot of things going on. Well, I got him farther. Almost to that final phase. Yeah, you have to time your fireball around the ads, yeah.
This boss just kind of shows just how kind of like we wanted to design bosses. Like we just wanted to make sure to keep throwing new things at you. You know, have multiple phases. And one thing that you'll notice is that you might get like different effects, like whenever you take damage, or you know, there might be also some bosses where we purposely put mechanics that make you want to kill the boss faster. Yeah,
Right.
We definitely feel like having time, something that like forces you to kill the boss fast, generally makes things a little bit more interesting.
Sure. And yeah, I've always been a fan of like, here's the boss. Okay, here's the boss with a new ability. Okay, here's the boss with a new ability, and it's like, okay, and you develop like the strategy, and then it kind of adds a little flavor to the strategy you already developed, and working around that. So yeah, it's very cool.
Yep. One thing which I've always never really found super like fair or fun with some bosses is like, oh, you get to like a secret final phase after like 10 minutes that's completely different.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
just die instantly.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's definitely none of those here, but we definitely do a lot of, you know, you get to a new phase, and then the attack that the boss already has change.
Right.
In a little way, or just a completely new ability, but not too many.
Sure.
Nothing super overwhelming.
Fight. Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Oh.
Feel the fury of the heavens.
Is there any benefit to like taking down his little wisps besides just not having to deal with them?
Yeah, there's no real benefit. I think in heroic mode, If you don't kill them fast enough, they explode too.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Actually, does the lightning pierce the little guys?
Yes.
Yeah, that would make those go better.
That's it. I actually don't think so.
It'll kill them really fast. It'll move from one to the other.
Yeah, it'll hit 3 of them.
No, the lightning! Last heal. Oof. Uh-oh. Is him spawning like the spirit or whatever? Is that is that a phase-based mechanic, like a transition phase thing? Or is it like a timer, like occasionally he'll use this ability and you have to...
going in, doing like that ghost thing where the thing comes out of him?
Yeah.
He does that like every like at 75% health, at 50%, and then at 25, I believe.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nice. That was very close. Very close.
The dots almost killed him.
Yeah, I saw that.
That fire dot is just insane right now.
It's good. The only thing keeping me in this fight. I think we can snag him, though. That was very close. And I don't even think I properly ended this demo if you guys have like something there, unless it's just like, or if it's just like a splash screen.
There's a cutscene that shows the central sanctuary, shows the level,
nice.
and then it ends.
I definitely want to see that.
Why won't you give up?
The better heal would help. It's true.
Yeah, you probably would have killed him by now. Yeah.
Alright. There we go. That was proper use of the AoE right there. Let's see about this. The lightning. Okay, so it doesn't pierce, but it can hit them both, and it one-shots them, so it seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Ow. Oi, get out! Brutal. Eesh. Hit him. There we go. Oh, good. That didn't reach me. Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal again. I really need to heal. But I also need to kill this guy. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah. Overrun. Man, it's almost like I need to slow down and make sure things are clear before I summon the spirit.
Yeah, that's why that's why we put the reinforcements counter. I mean, it's definitely hard to like pull off to be able to like time that correctly, but yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like, well, I don't know. The sword is easier, but also harder in some cases because you have to deal more with like the orbiting wisps and all that. You have to more play around that.
You return. Why won't you give up? Such foolish resolve is only remedied by death.
Oh, ooh.
Feel the fury of the heavens.
What do we got? Oh shoot. He's gonna burn now. There he goes. Yikes! So you say you can't outrange that explosion, is that right?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can technically dodge roll through it, but it's
Right.
harder
Yeah.
than it sounds.
Our strength
Oh, and then, okay. Reinforcements just spawned. Ow.
You can actually also block the explosion, but you keep the take more damage effect, which stacks.
Oh, right. Yeah.
suffer.
Which is, you know.
But it wouldn't deal damage if you did block it.
Feel the
Right.
fury of the
Interesting.
heavens. Suffer.
I'm gonna focus reinforcements here.
Our strength is infinite.
Oh
Yeah, it's a
man,
good
just
call.
missed this. Oh no.
Suffer.
Okay. There. This is it. I'm gonna have to iframe it. No, that was not. I tried. little off time there. Well, would I say that I'm feeling the fury of the heavens right now? Certainly I did. Oh man. Aluminum Haste, they mentioned there's a class, was it the Blood Knight?
Yeah.
That
where-
has a
yeah,
rally effect?
Right. You restore a little bit of health if you counter fast.
Yeah. Again, if you haven't been, or you just joined us recently, like we've detailed a lot of stuff already. One of the things that I liked was that the classes mean something more than just starting equipment and stats. Like, I don't know if you want to go through some of the other class options that are there.
Yeah, so for the purposes of this demo, we're showing off the assassin, the soldier, and the what was the third one? In 3 hours.
Yeah. What? So there's like 7 classes. There's the Acolyte of Death, there's the Sentinel, there's Wizard, there's the Noble, there's the Blood Knight, there's Assassin, Soldier, and I think that's it.
Noble? Did we mention that?
Noble, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so each class basically has its own method of acquiring soul energy, which is what you use for your abilities. And some of them have unique sort of traits to them. The Noble acquires soul energy through items, but he also has access to a merchant that no other class can talk to.
I found a demo glitch.
Well, let's try attacking through that. That's not good.
Whoops.
Great.
I'll, well, oh, whoops.
Maybe use a crow plume.
Yeah,
That's the
crow
only thing I can think of. I know exactly why that happened, actually.
Nice. That's funny, Pammy. Yeah, the stamina low it's nice that it's there because I'm not always surprisingly I'm looking at my stamina a lot less than I do like in Dark Souls or something, but it's just because I'm not familiar with the rest of what's going on.
You turn. Why won't you give up? Such foolish resolve can only be remedied by death.
The average deaths count is just a placeholder of this. We're not online for this demo.
No. Whew. Need more haste. Need all the haste.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
All right, nice. Oh, wow. $63 damage with lightning. 213 with fire, yeah. Plus a dot. Although it's 63 per tick, so yeah, so it's 180 something. Boing.
Suffer. This is where your spirit dies. Yes. Yes. Fight. Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Oh, nice. Okay, heal up. This one's going good. Gooder. More goodly.
Feel the fury of the heavens. Suffer.
Ding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good timing. Okay, okay. Oh no! That lightning pissed me off. I had to, I wanted to heal, but I also needed to clear out ads and avoid the lightning.
Oh, no.
A lot of things matching up there. All right, I'll give it one more try and then we'll call it.
It's been a valiant effort.
It has.
It's been like, I don't know, like 10 tries, maybe more.
Zion, we've been talking with Alex and Jean, the creators of Death's Gambit. Well, two of the main guys anyways.
You return. Why won't you give up? Such foolish resolve is only remedied by death.
It's actually very fun to watch too. It's been very intense over here just watching you attempt this.
Yeah.
Also a little bit frustrating. I'm like, man, I wish those other fire spells, the hitboxes would fix, but we'll get that done over here.
Oops. I can't. Wait, let me see. Oh, there we go. Well, this attempt is borked. Oh, he killed his dudes. This releases August 14th of this year.
Yeah, you can technically combo magic. You can say get one lightning and one fire spell and combine it. I think the lightning spell isn't has a bad hitbox in this build, in this beta demo build. But yeah, you can combine spells to make new ones. I think there's about 10 different combinations.
Uh-oh. No, don't hit the little dude. Oh no. He's just doing his thing over here.
Should block it.
Yeah, I blocked it, I think, at least once. I tried to block it again. Whoops. Whoosh.
Suffer. Suffer. Your
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to hit the little dude. All right.
All right.
Almost. We'll save that for the real playthrough. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining me here and talking about Death's Gambit August 14th. You guys will be at E3, right? If anybody in chat will be there. Playable?
Yeah, we'll
Yes?
be there at the Indie Mix event. We'll also be there on having a live interview on Twitch. So you guys will see that. I think there's a few other interviews that we'll be doing. Not necessarily need to look at my itinerary, but yeah, we'll be there mostly Tuesday, Wednesday doing interviews.
Awesome.
And the game will be playable at the Indie Mix. You can just go up to it and play it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be there, or I would come say hi, but yeah, we're gonna check. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you stopped by 2 years ago, so you're good.
Right, yeah, I got it in the back. We're gonna check out this last part that I had still not seen yet, which involves reaching the main hub of the game, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, I'm blocking everything. Releasing on PlayStation 4 and Steam. There you go. Awesome work. I can't wait to, yeah, really dive into